Hey everybody, it's Nicole from Dunpellier Media, and I am here today at the A-List. It's a special place in Hollywood where celebrities like Shea Kostabi come to shop and try on clothes and get to leave with goodies. So we're here today, and we were kind of talking about brand partnerships and aligning ourselves with brands, and Under Armour has graciously offered to just let us try on clothes today. So we're here having fun. If you don't know Shea Kostabi, Shea is a fitness influencer. She's a mega force for women. She runs posing school. She is amazing. So maybe you can just tell us a little bit about you, and I'd love you to talk about brand partnerships in a way that it's helped your brand.
Oh, 100%. So I am an international let's say studio consultant and mentor to new and upcoming fitness instructors, predominantly in cycling and bar and also in HIIT training. I have my own class. It's called Power Lines. It's like a restorative movement and body sculpt class with your own body weight. We do meditation and stuff too. And then I also I have my own business. It's called The Local Skill. It's an artistic fitness collective. We curate and produce unique events in the Los Angeles area, and sometimes outside of that, featuring local movers and makers, we like to call them. So local talent, local, craftsmen and makers and stuff like that. And then we also do some consulting and other things. We act as a creative agency as well.
Cool.
That's a lot, but that's everything I do.
All of those brands come to you now because you have this influence.
Well, we have like a very long list of local influencers and also and people that are sort of tastemakers within the industry, and that are like looking for like new products and new things to try. But it's really important to them that it's meaningful, right?
Mm-hmm.
And like millennials today, I'm sure you've heard this 100 times, it's like they want to know the story. Nobody just wants to pick up a sports bra and wear it. So like Under Armour, for example, having somebody like Misty Copeland who has an incredible story. Like she's not just an athlete, an incredible dancer. She's somebody, she started late in life as a dancer. I started at 3, she started at 13. Look at where she is. I mean, come on.
Amazing.
And then she was told no about 1,000 times because her body type is so different. And she has overcome so many obstacles. So like when Under Armour comes out with a campaign that's like, I will what I want, it means something.
Right.
When there's a person behind it that has a story that really captures that feeling, and then so people want to buy that product.
It resonates with them. They
really
it's
like
really,
those
really
stories.
important.
So we focus mostly on local brands. Like obviously Under Armour is global, but that doesn't mean that we can't find a way to localize that brand and make it meaningful for our community. I had a really hard time with this at the beginning. It's like, well, I don't want to partner with Athleta because even though I love Athleta or whatever the deal is, or I wouldn't necessarily want to partner with Under Armour because no matter how much I love it in terms of my business because it's about local. But our ability now at this stage is to bring something that has like this global awareness and make it meaningful to our community in its own way. And brand partnerships are like so important.
Well, the impact that I think it has, you don't really realize with 3 solid brands together, let's say a class, yourself, and then Under Armour, what you can do with that is you've got 3 huge entities that come together to create a special, one-off or whatever it is that has impact. Because
you just want to make sure that it aligns with your own brand. So I would say like, don't partner with just anybody. Like look into the brand. What is their mission? What is their story? What is their backstory? Like what does it mean to wear their clothes? And make sure that it resonates with you, or else it feels inauthentic. I have definitely taken opportunities with like big brands and then discovered later that like I really didn't feel authentic.
Right.
And even though...
And it was a lot of work too.
It ends up... It is a lot of work. Even though you get free stuff, it is a job. It's part of your job. And, they want something out of it. You want something out of it. So if your missions don't align, it's going to fall flat. And it doesn't matter how many followers you have. Like the story really has to connect and cross over to make that impact. So be mindful about it. Don't just take any offer that crosses
because you want to have the best relationships possible for your brand. And if you take something that doesn't align with you, you're going to have an unhappy relationship. And we've talked a lot about relationships and how important they are, and it takes a lot of time to build them. I think people don't really realize that.
Yeah. And you have to try things out, and I think one of the things is just being honest with the people that you partner with. Like, I'm willing to try anything, but then before I bring it to my community or my followers, it's like, I do my research, I try it, like if it's clothes, I move in it, I make sure that like I feel like me, and that it's not just me dressed up in an outfit that like somebody sent me for free, right?
Yep.
And I've had this happen before. People will send me stuff and I'm like, color's beautiful, fit's beautiful, this or that, whatever the things are, right? It's like, I would never wear this in a cycling class or whatever the deal is, or maybe the fit's not right, and I just tell them like, thank you so much, I really appreciate it, wish you the best of luck. This is not something that like I would move forward with. And usually, if you're honest and open, they like I'll even throw them on like, who I think this would work on, and I'll send them someone else, because again, it's relationships, and they want to find the right person too.
It's kudos for somebody else. Yeah, I love that.
Be willing to share. I think that's important, because then that person will look out for you as well.
Right.
It's totally
it's
community,
all about.
relationships. It's everything. Yeah.
These are awesome tips. I'm so happy that you shared with us today.
Yeah.
And you know where to find you, so tell everybody.
My website, shaykostabi.com, SHAYKOSTABI. That's me on Instagram as well, at shaykostabi, or at the local skill, localskill.com.
And if you have any more questions or like comments, just put them down below, and just send us an email if you want to ask us anything about brand partnerships and how important they are. And like I said, you could end up in a space like this with your brand and align with someone like Under Armour or someone like Shay, and have an amazing experience, and also share some of their followers and your followers, and really create something that's big with a momentum that means something.
Yeah.
So be mindful of the people that you're aligning yourself with to create those relationships. So until next
your
time.
next question is going to be, before we go, the next question is going to be, how do I get into the A-list? That's your next video.
Yeah.
How do I find the brand sponsorships? I could tell you,
Stay tuned.
Could she? So leave a question for sure. She's
Thanks.
amazing.